Let us see a few problems from the exercise 3.1. Here, the first question is given that in the matrix A is equal to 2, 5, 19, minus 7, 35, minus 2, 5 by 2, 12, root 3, 1, minus 5, 17. Write the order of the matrix. The first question is write the order of the matrix. So what is the order of the matrix? How many rows are there? There are 3 rows, 1, 2, 3 rows, and the columns are 1, 2, 3, 4. So the order will be 3 by 4. So order is 3 by 4. Okay. Now, what is the next question given? What are the number of elements? So total number of elements, how to find it? So 3 into 4, that is equal to 12. So number of rows into number of columns, so we get 12 here. And the third one, write the elements A13. So what is our A13 element? Check the address. Here it is the first row, third column. This is the first row and third column, 1, 2, 3, third column, this number. So A13 is 19. Then A21, second row, first column. Always remember that here the first element denotes the number of rows and the second element denotes the number of columns. Throughout our explanation, sometimes we have used M, N, so don't get confused by M and N. Always remember that the first element or the first number will represent the number of rows and the second number will represent the number of columns. That's it. So what is our A21 here? It is the second row, first column, so it is 35. Then the A33, what is it? Third row, third column, minus 5. Then A24, what is A24? Second row, fourth column, so 12. A23, it is the second row, third column, 5 by 2. Yeah? Okay. Now let us see another problem. Question number 3. So what does it say? A matrix has 18 elements. What are the... It is said that a matrix has 18 elements. What are the possible orders it can have? What if it has 5 elements? So it is said that a matrix has 18 elements. So we need the possible orders. Okay. At first, how to find the number of elements? Multiply the row with the column. So that means by multiplying the rows and column, we must get 18. So what are the possible ways? What are the factors? 1 into 18, then 2 into 9, then 3 into 6, and then 6 into 3, 9 into 2, 18 into 1. So these are the possible orders of the matrix. That means the possible orders will be 1, 18, it is 1 cross 18, this might be the order, or the order might be 2 cross 9, or 2 by 9, or 3 by 6, or 6 by 3, or 9 by 2, or 18 by 1. So these are the possible orders of a matrix having 18 elements. Now, the next question is, what if it has 5 elements? Earlier it was given that there were 18 elements, now we have 5 elements. Now, how to check? So we know that the number of elements are given by the number of rows into the number of columns. So then by multiplication of what two numbers we can get 5? We have only two options, either 1 into 5 is equal to 5 or 5 into 1 is equal to 5. So if there are 5 elements, then the order can be either 1 by 5 or 5 by 1. So there are only two possible ways. Okay? So this is our number 3. Next, let us see question number 5. A bit lengthy. Here they have asked to construct a 3 cross 4 matrix. We need to construct a 3 cross 4 matrix whose elements are given by, let me do question number 1. Here the elements are given by Aij is equal to 1 by 2 minus 3i plus j. Okay. So the first thing you need to understand is that since it is a 3 by 4 matrix, so the element will look like A11, A12, A13, A14, A21, A22, A23, A24, A31, A32, A33, A34, and this is a 3 cross 4 matrix. That means 3 rows and 4 columns. Clear? So we need to find the elements at first. So what will be A11? A11 will be, here in place of Aij, replace it by 11. So in place of I, replace it by 1, it will be 3 into minus 1 plus j. What is our j? It is also 1. So this will give us minus 1 by 2. Mod of, since there is a mod, so it will be minus 3 plus 1 will be minus 2. So 2 is equal to 1. Then 8, 1, 2. It will be half of minus 3 into 1 plus 2. And that will be equal to 1 by 2 into, so it will be minus 3 plus 2, so it will be 1, that will be equal to half. A13 and so on. And finally you will get, suppose our A34, what will be A34? So it will be 1 by 2 mod of minus 3, in place of I, replace it by 3, and in place of j, replace it by 4. Clear? So this will give us 1 by 2 minus 3 plus 4, that is equal to minus 5. So here we shall have 5 by 2. Now replacing these values, in the next line I can replace these values. Here for the element A11 I shall have 1, for the element A12 I shall have 1 by 2, and so on. And finally for the element A34 I shall have 5 by 2. So here for the less number of space I am doing it like this, but this problem is already done in the PDF, you can see it from there. The process is like this, like just you need to see, if you want to find a matrix, you need to at first see the number of rows and the number of columns, and then find the corresponding elements using the given rule. That's it. So next we shall solve the question number 7. There is given a matrix A minus B, and the second element is twice A plus C, then third twice A minus B, and the fourth element, that is thrice C plus D. And this matrix is equal to minus 1, 5, 0, 13. So by the properties of equality of matrices, we can say that these two matrices are same, and hence we need to find the A, B, C and D. So since these two matrices are equal, so their corresponding elements will also be equal. That means I can write A minus B is equal to minus 1, twice A plus C is equal to 5, twice A minus B is equal to 0, and thrice C plus D is equal to 13. Clear? So from this I can write twice A is equal to B from this equation. Let me give it equation number 1. Using this in the first equation, I can have A minus, in place of B, if I replace it by twice A, it will be minus 1, and this will imply minus A is equal to minus 1, and hence A is equal to 1. Now, use this A in the second equation, so it will be twice of, in place of A, replace it by 1, it will be twice A, 2 into 1 plus C is equal to 5, and this gives us C is equal to 3. From the fourth equation, we have 3C plus D is equal to 13. So replace the C by 3, and here we shall have 3 into 3 will be 9 plus D is equal to 13, and this will give us D is equal to 4. So we have got our A, C and D, and now we need only B. So what will be our B? It will be, in place of A, if I replace it by 1, 1 minus B is equal to minus 1, and here it will be B is equal to 2. So thus we have got all the values of A, B, C and D. So a very easy one. And one more I have solved in the PDF, that is question number 6, 2. Let's go through that. And next we shall see the question number 9. Try 6 plus 7, 5, y plus 1, 2 minus try 6 is equal to 0, y minus 2, 8, 4. So the question is, which of the given values of x and y make the following pair of matrices equal? So at first for that, let me equate these two matrices. So if these two matrices are equal, then their corresponding elements will also be equal. That is 3x plus 7 will be equal to 0 and y minus 2 will be equal to 5, y plus 1 will be equal to 8 and 2 minus try 6 will be equal to 4. Okay. So let me take the first, this is our equation 1, this is equation 2, 3, 4. So for our purpose, let me take the equation 1 and 4. So from 1 what we have? We have here x equal to minus 7 by 3 and here we have x equal to, if the 2 goes that side, it will be minus try 6 and 2. So this will give us x is equal to minus 2 by 3. So we see here that in the case of x, we have two values. That means we have two values for a single x. So this is a contradiction, isn't it? So our answer will be B. That is, the option will be not possible to find. So that will be the end of our first exercise, that is 3.1. In the next exercise or in the next topic, we shall come up with operations of matrices. So till then, stay home and stay safe. Thank you.